You're watching Friday Night Live, brought to you by Kern Schools Federal Credit Union.
It's a good homecoming music for you because my partner in crime is back tonight.
I'm back.
Yep. Well, welcome into Friday Night Live. I'm Carrie Yosef alongside Matt Lively. And Matt, this was a night that we have been amped for all season.
As we mentioned, 21 teams were playing tonight. 3 had byes, but it was do or die. And there were some close ones, some upsets. Great games all around the board.
I love it. And we start off with one of our 4 games that had 2 Kern County teams playing head-to-head. It's our Friday Night Live game of the week. Number 9 GARCES looking to knock off number 8 Frontier in D2. And also a rematch from league play, and the Titans got the best of GARCES the first time, but Paul Gola was looking for some redemption. Let's go to those highlights. Game of the week. Titans with momentum to start until starting quarterback Izzy Chavarria would exit the game early in the first for Frontier. Sophomore Travis Plugi takes over. Big 40-yard bomb to Jaden Hudson to start things off. Chris Bandy, the head coach for the Titans, he's going to be smiling on the sidelines for that one. But then momentum shifts. Plugi to pass Eli Garcia with the pick, and he finds some green grass, nearly going all the way to the end zone, but it would turn into great field position for the Rams. Joseph Campbell with the keeper here. GARCES leads 9-0 in the second. To the second half we go. Momentum still with those Rams. Philip Bradford here. He is reading Plugi all the way, fingertip catch. It's an interception. He's a receiver for a reason. And Jalen Smith is going to turn this one into some 6 more points, dodging the defenders, dragging them into the end zone with him. It's 16-0 GARCES. And then Plugi again, trying to get things going for Frontier on offense. Elijah Tapia is going to pick this one off his helmet. He's excited about that, so are his teammates. GARCES would finish with 5 interceptions, and GARCES scores again. But Smith wants another one, busting loose for a 62-yard touchdown run. GARCES goes on a win 37-7, and Gola proves beat him once, he won't let you beat him again. GARCES advance to face Hanford next.
Brutal to lose your starting quarterback for Frontier. Our other D2 from the night was 10th ranked Stockdale on the road against number 7 Rigetti. The Mustangs rolled past the Warriors 34-24. They advanced to play number 2 San Joaquin Memorial on the road next week.
Well, moving out of D2 and into Division 1, Liberty has a bye as a 3 seed, but there were 2 other big games tonight.
Yeah, Ridgeview has been so good lately, especially knocking off BCHS, and Bakersfield looking for their first playoff win in the Michael Stewart era.
Both teams were taking on out-of-town schools here at home, and we start with those Drillers who were the number 7 seed.
They were taking on number 10 Clovis Easton again, looking for that first Michael Stewart playoff win. They play in a very tough Fresno division, the Clovis East team, and they get a field goal here that gives them the lead. But the Drillers' Wesley Wilson scrambles. He's going to launch this one deep, and Elijah Lee comes down with it near the end zone. That would set up this very next play for the Drillers. Cameron Bonner wastes no time scoring. BHS up 28-15, and in the fourth, there's some Snickers on the field because,
hey, that's a treat.
Yeah, the Drillers were snickering tonight. DJ Adams at the goal line. He loses the ball, but it's quickly recovered by Devontae Bell. The Drillers win this one 34-15 and advance to play Buchanan, a tough game next week.
Even without their starting quarterback, it's pretty incredible. Well, now to number 9 Tulare Union against number 8 Ridgeview. The Wolfpack would take the lead early with this pick 6 by Tommy Strickland, getting the block and getting into the end zone. Big time play, a costly turnover for Tulare, but they'd respond after a score with 20 seconds left in the first half. Ridgeview quarterback gets hit as he throws, and the Tribe would capitalize. They take the lead with that pick 6 right there at halftime, 14-7. The second half would be another story though, because the Wolfpack's defense would be brutal. They get the Tribe here with a safety, and then check out this kick return here by Mekhi Deans, the Wolfpack howling to a win. They cruise past the Tribe 40-21. Ridgeview moving on to face top-seeded Central.
Good for Cornford and his squad. Now to Division 3, South taking on Central Valley Christian. The Rebels were trailing, but check this hard run from Daniel Lomax. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get a 5? Yes, I can. Breaking another, taken down finally, and then he would hook up with King Ellis for another score. I got bad news though. South did not have a great night. It was brutal for them, losing 43-20, ending their season for the Rebels in Cary Mills.
But I'm all about that Lomax play. Well, number 10 West was on the road to take on 7th-ranked Lemoore. The Vikings fell just short, 28-20. Two other teams in Division III to watch out for next week are Highland and Bakersfield Christian, who earned themselves byes this week. Well, we have plenty more games to get to.
Yeah, we do.
Including a couple of South Sequoia teams looking to get wins at home, so don't go anywhere because we got more coming your way.
Throw your channel away. Stick here.
Those GARCES cheerleaders are excited because their team's still playing.
They're moving on.
Well, welcome back. It's the playoffs. We're talking Division IV now. And Matt, no team came on as strongly as the Cesar Chavez Titans and those SSL title winners.
They came in with big expectations. They claimed part of the SSL with the Shafter Generals, and they moved past the Kennedy Thunderbirds in a rivalry game last week. This week, they earned themselves the top Kern County rank in Division IV, ranked 5th, hosting Morro Bay.
We love to see that. And could those Titans continue their 3-game win streak? Well, let's get to those highlights. We're starting out slowing things down here. Chavez timeout, getting their guys prepared for the field, but Chavez with the ball here. It's handed off to Damian Espinoza. He would dive into the end zone. No waiting around for him. He gets the touchdown there, and Chavez with the ball again. It is thrown to Espinoza this time, who twirls past Morro Bay's defense and makes it over the goal line. Coach Jesse Ortega decides to go for 2. Let's do it. Cameron Huerta. Guess who he's going to, Matt?
Huerta's so good.
And he's going to Espinoza.
I believe in him. Yeah.
We believe in those
That's a good
Titans.
pair.
He throws it. 2-point conversion is good. Titans go on to win this one 28-7, and we'll play Porterville next.
All right, we're moving on. Number 11, Santa Maria, taking on number 6, Kennedy. To the action. Kennedy has the ball. Avian Pacina makes a mad dash across the field. Santa Maria, they can't catch him. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Cheerleaders all pumped up for this one. Then it's Santa Maria ball. It's handed off to Giovanni Garcia. He weaves past the Thunderbirds, slides into the end zone. Kennedy taking a timeout. Mario Mion calming his team down, and they respond with a little sleight of hand. We even lost it. Jose Cota takes the snap, streaks his way into the end zone. And the Thunderbirds getting back to their winning ways, beating Santa Maria 40-28, moving on to Templeton on the road next week.
Mario was waiting for that win. Glad to see these teams moving along.
Santa Maria, is that like tomato?
Santa Maria? I mean, yeah, we're still learning. They're another team. Well, as we mentioned before, we had 8 area teams going head-to-head tonight, and this next one was a goodie.
Yeah, both the East High Blades and the Wasco Tigers dropped their rivalry games last week. One to Highland, the other 2. Can you guess what team?
I think it was Shafter. I think the head coach is bald now.
Yep, Shafter. That's right.
And this game was a rematch for these 2 from last year's opening round when Wasco won. Could East get some revenge?
Let's find out. The Blades were coming out strong in this one, and they got on the board early. Nate Martinez burst through the line, goes 34 yards. It put East up 7-0. But if there's a team who knows how to run, it's Wasco. Christian Alvarez takes the pitch, takes it outside, and takes it in. It's a tie ball game in the first. To the second quarter, it's 4th and goal, but the play breaks down for Wasco. Willie Ball scrambling, finds a diving Julian Baltiera, puts 6 on the board, but they missed the extra point. Keep that in mind. So we're in the 4th. Jacob Villanueva airing it out. Sean Sharp reeling it in. They hit the extra point. So now the Wasco Tigers have a 14-13 lead. Final possession. Ball scrambling. He gets hurt. He has to come out. Look, he's in serious pain, but he comes back in after 6 plays sitting out. 4th down, airing it out. East can't come down with it.
So close.
Yeah, they drop the game. Wasco wins. They'll advance to play Selma next, but Willie Ball, what an effort to come back in. Major shoulder injury.
Yeah, great to see the determination, but Wasco winning it through the air. That's pretty cool. Well, our final Division IV matchup, Kerman versus the North Stars. Kerman's Chris Solario is going to start it off here. A short run into the end zone. He gets the blocks he needs. That ties the game up at 7. Kerman with the kickoff next. They're going to get some getting the ball moving here. Here's the kickoff. While Trayvon Lenore for some yards, he gets the ball, hesitates a little bit, but finds the space, dashing outside, and then he just
my goodness, that's a man.
Got to take it through the defenders, takes him to the ground. Kerman's Gavin Layton finds Jacob Avila's Is he open? Oh, he's open.
In the end zone to boot,
We
Carrie.
love it. The Stars are going to win 28-21. North will play number 1 Washington Union next.
That's great for Richie Boland coming in after Norman Brown resigned.
Yes.
Impressive. His alma mater, too.
I know, and good to see him as first time as a head coach, and he's moving on in the playoffs.
Yeah,
we love to see
that's
that.
cool.
And now we move on to Division 5. 3 Kern County teams were able to bounce into postseason play.
And the Shafter Generals were looking to stay hot. They started the season 1-4. They won 5 straight, including a big win over Wasco, and it made Gerald Perucci shave his head.
That's what I said, bald. Perucci, he had to shave the head because his team went out. Well, the ARVIN Bears, a team with less than 30 players, sneaking in as the 12th seed. Could they hold off against the Generals? I have a good feeling. Well, first quarter, we're starting here. ARVIN quarterback Gil Medina. We're going to take a look at him. He is breaking out and runs it outside, inside, getting all the way through. Shafter Generals trying to bring him down nearly 70 yards for the touchdown. Later in the second, ARVIN at the 20-yard line. Medina is going to sneak once again, breaks a few tackles along his journey. My gosh, is this play ever ending? It's not, because he gets into the end zone, breaking tackles all the way down. Incredible play. ARVIN beats the Shafter Generals 41-30. ARVIN moves on to Strathmore on the road.
Major upset.
Absolutely.
Also in Division 5, number 13 Taft and number 4 Strathmore. Taft falling, the Wildcats putting up a great fight, 28-20 the final. But Taft's season ends, but that's an impressive fight against the 4 seed, losing by 8.
Yeah, now we're going to move it on to Division 6. We still got more teams. The only local home game, number 8 Foothill hosting Minarets. The band plays a Trojan fight song there. Second quarter, Foothill quarterback Ricardo Torres hands off to Tyson Reynolds with a long run. The first touchdown of the game. It's 7-0 Foothill. He's excited. Arm pump there. Cheerleaders are excited about it too. A little later in the second, Torres hands off again, but this time to Kalen Delani for a quick run across the line. It's 14-0 Foothill. The Trojans looking good. Brandon Deckard, I'm sure somewhere out there, he's happy. They went on to win, Matt, 27-20, and they'll face top-ranked Bishop next.
Winless to postseason win. Awesome.
We love it.
Sticking with Division 6, number 15 McFarland at number 2 Cal City. Cal City taking the win 20-7. They advanced to play Sierra Pacific. And then the Kern Valley Bronx, they fell to Sierra Pacific. Final 40-27. So their season ends.
Well, more scores in D6, lots of them and lots of road games. Number 11 Miramonte at number 6 Mission Prep. The Lions lose 49-21. Number 16 Bourne at top seeded Bishop. Bishop Broncos, as we already mentioned, moved on, winning 13-0. So we still got a lot of teams left, but unfortunately some seasons are ended. But stick with us because we're going to end with top 3 on 23. We're waiting for it. Close there, buddy.
Don't get me. Don't get me on camera.
No camera. Camera
She saw
shy
it was
here.
coming. I'm confused.
Well, now to our favorite part of the show. Let's go to the top 3 on 23, starting off with that number 3 play of the night. We're hitting the road with the South Rebels. Daniel Lomax. This kid has been making plays all year long, breaking 3 tackles, 4 tackles. This one's the best. Bye.
I hope we find him at the next level in college next year. He is so talented.
Love it.
Yeah, moving on to number 2, the ARVIN Bears, the huge upset over Shafter, and this run by Gil Medina. I think he might have actually touched all 11 Generals on this play right here. See you later. Oh, he's going to be down here. No, he's not. He's going to run all the way
Goodbye,
into the
defender.
end zone. My goodness.
In the top play of the night, we're giving it to the GARCES Rams, Philip Bradford. So they tell you, Matt, reading is good for kids. This is why. Read that play. Tip drill, hangs onto it for the interception. Of course, GARCES, 5 picks on the night. Can you believe it?
Huge.
Wow. Well, we love it. Postseason continues next week, and we still got a lot of teams left, so we're excited about that.
Yeah, we do. And I got to say, I'm so impressed with Foothill. Winless to postseason win. That is awesome.
A lot of great storylines, and we're going to stick around for the second round of postseason and get those guys off a bye so we can see all of our teams next week.
Coverage the whole week.
Yep, well, that'll do it for us for Friday Night Live. Until then, we'll see you next time.